Hi everyone, I'm Sip Soda and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about 10 of the biggest fast food failures of all time. And yeah, I'm really excited about this video. And if you enjoy it, please like, subscribe. It really helps me out, and come join us over here. And yeah, let's get into the video. Alright, what is this chick gonna tell us? Alright. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Baconator. However, sometimes the choices fast food
The Baconator. Oh my goodness. But I don't really like bacon, but I love the Baconator because it's lettuce, mayonnaise, ketchup, bacon, and cheese. I just don't like bacon that much. But other than that, that burger is perfect.
restaurants make are more flopper than whopper.
Where did you get that?
The clown gave it to me.
Here are some of those very epic fails. The 10 biggest fast food failures
Okay.
of all time. Long John Silver's Big Catch Meal.
Welcome aboard.
Unpopular opinion, I really like Captain D's. Not Long John Silver's though, because I've never seen anybody in the vicinity of a Long John Silver's parking lot. What is that place? Be so for real.
A ship of lost souls.
This seafood monstrosity was added to the Long John Silver's menu in 2013. It contained a 7.5-ounce piece of haddock served with a pile of onion rings and a side of hush puppies. Long John Silver's described the meal as the largest fish we have ever offered and claimed it was a game changer.
Okay.
The Big Catch Meal
What's wrong
was
with that,
launched
though?
in May and was discontinued by August of that same year due to a
Dang.
significant backlash. It turns out that Long John Silver's was also serving up a shockingly unhealthy amount of calories and fat. The Big Catch Meal contained
Okay, let me hear him out first.
more trans fats than the average person should eat in 2 weeks.
Oh my god. But like, it's fried food. Everything on that plate was fried, and you get a Coke with it or whatever. But 2 weeks is crazy work, actually.
Much too greasy. Even the smell of it makes me feel physically sick.
A lot of this was attributed to the fact that these items were cooked up in a
Yeah.
big vat of partially hydrogenated frying oil. By the end of 2013, Long John Silver's agreed to look into new oil for their fryers that would replace
Yeah.
hydrogenated oil in their restaurants. This meal
What
was
even is
actually panned as the
hydrogenated or
worst
whatever?
restaurant meal in America by the Center for Science in the Public Interest.
Wow.
Well, that's hardly the image we want for Long John Silver's.
Pizza Hut's gourmet rebrand.
That's a gourmet cooking for you.
I don't remember
Pizza
this.
Hut is basically known for serving greasy, cheesy pizza. But in 2014, after declining sales, they decided they wanted to appeal to foodie millennials and updated their menu to include new artisan options. They dubbed this rebrand Flavor of Now. Some of these artisan toppings included honey sriracha sauce, Peruvian cherry peppers, and Asiago crust. The company even reached out to some of the more
That sounds like the worst thing ever, but I do have the palate of a small child. I only like chicken, hamburgers, and pizza, but like American pizza, I don't know. I have a very childlike palate.
trendy food trucks in New York City to help suggest menu flavors and items that would appeal to the hip foodies out there.
Expecting someone with some sort of vehicle, but not this.
However, at the end of May 2014, the CEO of Pizza Hut's parent company, Yum Brands Incorporated, admitted at a conference in New York City that the rebrand was not working.
Of course not. If people want different pizza, they're gonna go to a small family-owned pizza place. They're not gonna go to Pizza Hut for an artisan pizza or like a foodie pizza, whatever they're talking about. They're gonna go to somewhere local that makes better pizza. Not saying that Pizza Hut's pizza isn't good, it's just not artisan or whatever. Pizza Hut is known for marinara sauce, cheese, pepperoni. Not this. They're gonna go to somewhere local.
Terrible call.
What was once referred to as the biggest rebrand in the company's history was now the biggest flop they'd seen, at least in a long time. It turns out that they neglected one major thing. Their target audience just wanted cheap, greasy pizza. Within a year, Pizza Hut ended up making a complete reversal back to their original menu. McDonald's Pizza.
McDonald's has lots of stuff for dinner, like new family-sized pizzas.
With the rise of pizza chains at
That's
this time,
crazy.
the company decided it wanted to tap into this corner of the dinner food market and introduced their own pizza. By the early 1990s, McDonald's implemented it in a portion of
I
their
gotta ask my
Canadian
mom if
and
she
American locations.
ever had a
However,
McDonald's
there were
pizza.
a lot of complications that came with this decision. First, there was an equipment issue. The McDonald's pizza
Yeah.
required
You are a hamburger place trying to tap into pizza. Like, God, that's a lot of equipment, and McDonald's has so many locations. Think about that. That's insane.
a new oven to cook, which was designed to quickly cook pizza dough from frozen within 6 minutes.
This is good. Yeah.
It meant that every single restaurant location would have to obtain a new oven and find room for it in their kitchen. Next, there was a drive-through issue. The boxes designed for the pizza didn't fit through the window, which meant that they had to be
You had one job. One job. At least make the pizza. Even Domino's Pizza, their window is big enough for the pizzas to go through.
expanded.
Come on.
That called for more renovations. The pizza also took a total of 11 minutes to cook and prepare, which is way too long to keep up with drive-through times. People frequently had to pull over and wait a long time for their pizzas. Not only was this a flop, but it angered many popular pizza chains and prompted them to create smear campaign-style ads against McDonald's.
That was like watching Ronald McDonald eat a cheeseburger off the Grimace.
I'm serious.
Burger King's Halloween Whopper.
I remember this. This was in my day.
Just a hint of.
In 2015,
Yeah, literally.
Burger King was consumed by the Halloween spirit. It resulted in the Halloween Whopper being added to the menu. It was your average Whopper, but it was
A1 flavored bun?
served on a spooky
Ew.
black bun. To achieve the dark hue, the buns were infused with A1 steak sauce. The burger itself also came in a cute mummy-themed wrapper as an added bonus. It turns out that the burger was more nightmare-inducing than anticipated.
Welcome to my world.
Customers began to report that the Black Whopper was turning their poop green. And not just any green, neon green. The reason for
Neon
this was the
green?
dye in the sauce. However, according to some nutritionists, a typical serving of A1 steak sauce doesn't contain enough dye to have this effect. The consensus was that Burger King was clearly using a concentrated version in their buns. Now, the green poop wasn't really a health hazard.
They
It
didn't
just came
dilute
as more
it.
of a shock to people who were not mentally prepared for the experience.
Holy fuck.
Domino's Oreo dessert pizza.
Aren't cookies the best?
2007 was an interesting
I
year.
don't remember
We are
this.
calling it iPhone.
For $3.99, you could order a giant pizza-sized cookie from Domino's. It was served as an addition with any
the
purchase.
crust looks
the
really
Oreo
thin.
dessert pizza consisted of a warm, giant chocolate chip cookie slathered in Oreos and super sweet.
kinda looks
sticky
good, though. What
vanilla
happened?
syrup. Most people agreed that this concoction was way too sweet and
Yeah.
also too
It looks
chewy.
like a
According to
whole
some
lot of,
reviews,
like,
the cookie
cream on it.
portion was also pretty bland. It's that signature creamy filling that we really care about. So when you take it out of the equation, it's not the same.
Oh, okay.
Overall, it was unappealing and didn't last very long on the menu.
Doesn't feel like there's much love in Domino's Pizza.
While Domino's has developed a substantial reputation for affordable pizza delivery over the years, it has never really been known for its desserts.
Put in the comments if you'd rather have Pizza Hut or Domino's. Because me personally, it depends on the day. I go to Pizza Hut for a more, if I'm watching a movie, but Domino's is just like so good too. It's different, but it's different. Different experience. There's two different vibes, and depending on my vibe, that's the one I'm picking.
It seems as though they've taken the hint. After trying to launch other types of dessert pizzas over the years, the company has seemingly decided to stick with brownies, Cinnasticks, and lava cake for the time being.
Yeah, lava cakes are so good.
McDonald's spaghetti.
McDonald's new pasta dinners with your favorite meatballs.
In the 1970s, McDonald's
Ooh, the
decided to
70s.
develop McCovered in marinara sauce, topped with shredded cheese
Okay.
and served in a cardboard container. In the late 1980s and early 1990s, McDonald's decided to give it another try. They launched McSpaghetti in some locations across the United States, mostly the South.
Since when don't you like
Ooh, I
spaghetti
gotta ask
and
my grandmother.
meatballs, huh?
This time, they tried a few varieties, including lasagna and fettuccine alfredo. These products were launched in those locations to be tested over the course of a year. But
McDonald's
like the
really just try to be
McPizza,
getting money any way possible. Any way possible.
people do not go to McDonald's for Italian food.
Right.
This item was taken off the menu pretty quickly. Still, McDonald's did try to bring back their mixed spaghetti in other locations around the world. You can try it yourself, but you have to go to the Philippines to get it.
Lasagna.
Lasagna? What the hell's the matter with you?
Burger King's Satisfries.
It's time to get satisfied.
In 2013, Burger King decided
I
they
don't
needed
remember
to
this.
cater to a more health-conscious audience in North America and decided that the best way to do this was to release healthier fries.
Is this organic?
The Burger King Satisfries were made with a type of batter that was designed to absorb less of the frying oil. This way, they wouldn't contain as much
Okay.
fat as regular fries. The results were fries that were only 4 grams less in fat than the regular fries and still contained 270 calories in a small serving, only about 70 calories less than regular fries. According to some reports, many customers started calling them saddest fries. Let's face it, when you're hungry for French fries, you don't care about calorie content.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you're gonna eat a burger, eat a good burger. Worry about how many calories it is. You know what I mean? Eat a good burger. Now, if you yourself can make something up that's less calories, healthier for you, and all that, good for you. But when I go to a fast food restaurant, I want the greasiest fries that have ever walked the planet and the fattiest burger ever. That's what I'm looking for.
Cholesterol. I want to eat bacon and butter and buckets of cheese, okay?
Because you know you're not making a healthy choice to begin with. For example, even though McDonald's has released a lot of healthier options, their biggest sellers are still French fries and burgers. Burger King's top
Yep.
seller is still the Whopper. Within a year, Burger King started discontinuing these Satis fries from their menu and went back to the good old greasy fries people know
Yep.
and love. Dairy Queen's Breeze.
Come on, I'll treat you to a Dairy Queen.
Just like Burger King, Dairy Queen also decided to try to appeal to more health-conscious customers. In 1990, Dairy Queen launched the Breeze. It was basically a blizzard made from frozen yogurt instead of ice cream. It lasted about a decade before the company finally pulled the plug and discontinued it.
Not like this.
The problem was that it just hell. Some employees actually stated that the frozen yogurt supply in the store would often go bad or expire before they could sell any of it. One of the
Wow.
issues could be that a frozen yogurt-based blizzard still isn't actually healthy, especially when you
Yeah.
mix in a bunch of candies and chocolates that completely defeat the purpose of a healthier base. It was technically lower in calories than a regular blizzard, but still had a ton of them when the mix-ins were added. Or perhaps the problem is that Dairy Queen was too early in their thinking.
I really want to sort of make a healthy, low-fat or non-fat.
Now, frozen yogurt chains are incredibly popular, and people enjoy turning to this alternative as a healthier way to enjoy a cool dessert.
Can I come too?
I don't think about frozen yogurt being healthier. I think of it being just a different thing. That's interesting though.
Robbie, I only have enough money for me and Joe.
Taco Bell's seafood salad. During the 1980s, the
Oh,
restaurant
no.
chain best associated with stoners and post-bar runs decided to try to invent a healthy seafood item to compete with the successful Filet-O-Fish at McDonald's. In this vintage commercial for the concoction, you can clearly see that they are trashing the competition by implying that ordering fish at a fast food chain isn't real fish. Ironic.
pretty good.
Coming from a chain that is constantly under scrutiny for the quality of its beef. Now, the more logical solution to compete with the seafood market would have just been to introduce fish tacos. However, Taco Bell decided they were going to do something completely different and decided on a
What is
salad
going on with
instead.
these movie
Ron, would you like
clips?
some salad?
Since I am not a rabbit, no, I do not.
The Taco Bell seafood salad contained a mixture of typical salad vegetables, topped with shrimp, whitefish, and snow crab. Extra toppings also included cheese and olives.
That's
and
horrible.
in Taco Bell style, the whole thing was served inside an edible taco shell bowl. Does anyone really want seafood when they go to Taco Bell?
No,
it turns
no,
out
no,
the
no,
answer
no.
is no, because this item was discontinued.
Don't go!
Wendy's Super Bar.
If you eat all that, I won't be responsible.
When you think of a salad bar and buffet style experience, you
What
don't
is that
typically
clip?
think about Wendy's. But back in the 80s and 90s, they gave it a go with their Super Bar. Basically, this was a big self-serve buffet bar that featured salads, fruit, Mexican food, and pasta. The pasta section included 2 types of pasta with sauce options and garlic bread made from hamburger buns. In the Mexican section were nachos, refried beans, and a build-your-own taco bar. Then dessert was a choice between chocolate or vanilla
That is so
pudding.
crazy. I
The
wish I
Super
could
Bar-
have been around to go to that. That sounds kind of cool, actually.
Bar cost about $2.99 per person, about $5.40 today after inflation, which, if you ask us, is a steal. And a lot of other people thought so too. In fact, so many people loved the idea that Wendy's really couldn't keep up with running a buffet and still preparing their regular orders. They now had to do their usual job with the added responsibilities of cleaning, restocking, and preparing foods for the Super Bar. Not to mention, it's probably not very profitable to be charging that little when you know that people are going back for as many helpings as they can.
Face deep.
And abusing that free refill policy. By 1998, the Super Bar was discontinued, although some locations still carried it until 2006.
Is this the gentleman who owns
That sucks. I would
Give
really
yourself
like to
2
try
seconds and
that.
tap that screen for our next great video. New to our
Dang,
channel
that's
and
it?
want to join our
Oh, there is a part 2 now. That wasn't too bad. I think the worst one was the seafood salad taco from Taco Bell. That sounds like the worst thing ever in the whole wide world. That's the last thing I would ever want on my taco. I don't do fish tacos. I don't do none of that, but yeah, that sounds like the worst. Listen, y'all, I appreciate all the love I got on last video, and I really appreciate the new people who are subscribed. Thank you so much. And yeah, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. You know, I'm trying to get something going here, but yeah, let me know what you would like to see in next week's video. And yeah, I'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye.